Do you ever look so far down the road that you actually forget where your feet are? We've all done it. You've set a goal, then you start obsessing about what comes after that. Suddenly, the one thing you said mattered most, your current goal, becomes background noise. Welcome to the Achieve Your Apex podcast. I'm Chad Hyams, and today we are breaking down one of the most overlooked productivity strategies: learning to stop, reset, and move the chains before you go chasing another touchdown. Okay, so you heard the football analogy in there, and maybe there's someone who's not a football fan. Yet I think most people know the basic rules of football, right? It's a very complex sport. Audibles, blitzes, zone coverages. Don't get me started on the illegal formations that we see too. And many people, all they know about football is Omaha, Omaha. Okay. At its core, football really is quite simple though. You got to get 10 yards in 4 plays. You do that, you get another shot. Okay, on the sideline, there are two people who hold orange flags 10 yards apart from each other with a chain connecting them so they know exactly 10 yards. That chain moves only when progress is made by the offensive team. That's what we're doing with our goals. You didn't win the game in just one play. You win it by staying focused on the current objective, hitting it, and then resetting for the next one. You see, research backs this up. A Harvard Business Review article on goal setting found that people who broke large goals into tightly scoped micro goals were 33% more likely to achieve them. Not because the goals were easier, because they created psychological momentum and built confidence with every small win. Think about your own life for a second. Have you ever made more progress in a week with a clear target than in a month of vague planning? Have you ever hit a milestone and immediately felt fired up to do it again, go farther, break it, whatever that was? That's the chain moving. That's clarity stacking up. Don't set a goal to lose X amount of pounds this month. Set a goal to lose X amount of pounds this week. Make it a smaller number. Watch momentum build 1 pound at a time. Before you know it, you've lost those 10, 15 pounds that you've challenged yourself to lose that seemed overwhelming. Okay? We need to stay present with our current goal, because the moment we let our mind dream, wander ahead, start planning whatever that next challenge is, whatever the next win is, whatever the next raise is, whatever the touchdown is going to be, we risk losing the goal of 10 yards that we're working on right now. Robert Collier said, "Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out." Make these small efforts count. Finish the task you're working on. Reach the goal right in front of you. And don't think about the next one until this one is done. Ambition is a gift. Distraction is not. Now, how do we apply this right now? How do we move those chains in our lives? First, clarify your current first down marker. What's that 10-yard goal? Not touchdown goal, not even just big passing play goal. What's the 10-yard goal right now for you? Write it down. Next, block out all future noise by writing down the goal, and then write down the next goal and put that away. You'll go get it when this goal is complete. You see, there's always the fans yelling for you to throw it deep, throw it deep. Don't listen to them. Know what the goal is for this play, and then figure out what the goal is for the next play after achieving this one. Okay? And celebrate when the chains move. Have you ever watched a football game when the players get all fired up and they make a play and they get that first down. And for some reason, they get up and they celebrate and they point and they say first down, right? And they get all excited. And you're like, quiet down. You caught a 3-yard pass, buddy, right? That's okay, though, because we need to celebrate every time we move the chains, because that's what's creating momentum. That is how consistent winners operate, whether it's your life, your business, your fitness, or your leadership. Okay? Many people are chasing touchdowns without ever earning a first down. Be the person that stacks your wins, the one who honors the current goal, the one who moves the chains. That's how you reach an apex. One measured, focused push at a time. I'm Chad Hyams. Thanks for joining me on this episode of the Achieve Your Apex podcast. Keep those chains moving. And until our next episode, keep climbing.